tech, community, and building. It's the energy, right? Like it's this kind of drive to build things that can, change the world somehow. One of the points is it's a network part, so like people are really inclined to help each other and to pay it forward. So paying it forward means that I'm going to help someone without necessarily waiting for something in direct return, but more believing that somehow karma will do its thing and like it will come back to me. Another thing is to have like a bolder vision and take more risk. So like that's also why you see like companies raising like insane amount of money and investors willing to put this money into the hands of like 20-somethings because they have this vision and this drive to execute it. And yes, the risk is really high, but if it works, the return can be also very high. It's a bit kind of a dystopia somehow. And I think this is increasing more and more during the last few years from what I've heard, where you have like actually like autonomous driving cars like running on the street, but like passing by neighborhoods where you have like people shooting heroin on the street. So you have like this crazy contrast, and like most people in the tech industries, they just really live in their own little bubble. And I did too, like because it's more comfortable to do that than really facing the reality. Another thing is that it's an extremely competitive environment. So of course, as I said, like people help each other, but like there's also a lot of competition going on. The thing is, like as soon as you leave a company, you're expected to build a new one. Like if you just say, like I did, for example, yeah, I'm taking some time off and going to be not doing anything for like a few months or a year, people just look at you like you're insane. People just live for their work in Silicon Valley. Like there's nothing else beside your startup. And of course, you need to put a lot of energy in a startup to make it work. But I think if you forget, other things like your friends and family and social life in general, it doesn't really do any good on the long run. If you do that for years and years, then it creates like a lot of other syndromes like depression and bad health, and of course it's a taboo thing. Nobody really talks about it unless someone is suddenly like committing suicide and everyone is like, oh my god, like I had no idea that this person was in such distress. So you adapt, and then at some point you just realize that you're kind of burned out and you need to change some things to to have like a nice life, I would say. So I think I started before having a kid to realize that my health was not really good, and that I don't know, I didn't really enjoyed it, as like when I started. So many things. I mean, all the connections I made over there, like the things I learned, like, and as a first time, pretty much first time founder, I learned like a lot of things on the go, and a lot of failures, and a lot of things I could have done better. And those things just make you grow, I think. And also learning how people interact differently, kind of learning from different mindsets. I think all those things help me grow and kind of become who I am.